Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Cities in Motion with me, Lord Cucumber. A fire is raging, oh no! And I am going to delete the final heliport down here, since we do not need it anymore. Oop. Some serious thunderstorms outside. I may even cut this recording short. There we go. Well, so far it's not been that hefty yet, so I'm just gonna let it go. Alright, so I've been trying to get the first goal of the scenario done, and so far not so good. I've been trying to do it with bus lines, I've been trying to do it with all kinds of tricks, but I'm not getting it. It's just not working for me. Also, I am going to loan some money to replace some of my vehicles. Easily replaced. No, I don't want those. No, I don't want those. I want these kind of loans. Let's see. I need about 10,000, something like that. We'll buy 2 subways and a 1 and a 2. There we go. Okay, so which one will be necessary initially? Yeah, that one. Definitely that one. There we go. Get rid of you. There we go. That fixed it for that one. Okay, now this one. And we're gonna get rid of this one. There we go. What about these? Let's see. That one doesn't look too good either. This one is okay though, it's still brand new. So I'm gonna get one in there straight away. There. That's done. All done. Let's get rid of it. There we are. So that's 4,000 back in the bank. I'm gonna provide this little island here with some more transportation. I need to feed my line down here, and this is the perfect opportunity to go for a couple of new bus lines. We have some money for these buses. We need to go for buses that are have the lowest fossil fuel consumption. They are the best buses to get in this scenario, as I understand it. So this one, the Jubilee Compact, the one I have here, would be very, very good for this. Although it does have a low capacity, and when it comes to people, and we need high capacity buses in comparison to fuel consumption. So this is 6. This is almost double that, but with more passenger capacity. So we'll go for the Comet XL. 1, 2, there we go. And first off, we're going to create a line that goes from here, up here, to here. Try and make some money with that. Then we'll make a second one going all through this area here. That's the plan, at least. And we're gonna do it with the bus stops with shelters. We're gonna try and do that. Ooh. There we go, let's see. Like so. A couple of places where we can build that. Get as much of the stuff in there as we can. I want to make sure that everything is green, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna get that soon enough. There we go. We'll make it around the corner here. Would that work? Not so much. Yeah, we'll get it. This is fine. Okay. Then we'll have one on this end somewhere. I don't know where exactly. We'll probably make it over here. Yep, that'll be it. And then the last one goes over here for this particular line. And we're going to create a line. I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Create a new line. Add stop. This will start over here, then go over here, go over here, go over here, head over here and head back over here. There we go. Manage the vehicles. Open that one up. Here we go. This is absolutely there's no necessity here. I just want to do this to feed my metro line over here. It'll only make me more money on the metro. It probably won't make money on its own, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do something similar here. So this is 1 block to walk. Let's see. I guess we should make one that goes around the entire area here. Somewhat. I'm not sure. Along this road there's traffic. Traffic is not really an issue in this particular scenario. At all, actually. Not at all. And so we could definitely get everyone around in 1 or 2 bus lines. And I guess we'll go for this. The amusement park, make that a little center of attention, because our train line actually goes there. Let's see. We can do something with that. This long island. Good grief, look at that. Kind of considering. We have to. I guess we have to cut it into three parts. Yeah, with this being the center of the ring here. So there. That's 1, 2. I guess this is gonna be 3. And here's gonna be 4 somewhere. Yeah, this is fine. 4, 5, and that was a bright flash. I don't like this. 6. Alright, so this is the only area that we haven't covered properly. But people are gonna have to live with that for the time being. And if this thunderstorm gets any worse, I'm gonna cut this video to be very, very short. I'm sorry. Our cat is getting a little bit grumpy about it as well. But, well, what are you gonna do, cat? He's really worried. But I'm not. Thunder is pretty high up. Keeping my my ear half out of my headset so that I can hear if it's close. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty good bus. Pretty good bus there you got there. Well, that one even had the Toyoka Yukotai had a very good option there, but it doesn't transport as many people, so we're gonna use this. Not enough money? What are you talking about? I do have enough money. I absolutely do. We should, anyway. Come on. Yes, more money. More money. Okay, so just gonna let it play now for a while. This, and get ourselves a nice little ring line going from A to B to C. And we're gonna make another one that goes around the island here somewhere along the coast. Probably gonna be a long line, that last one. I can't cut it into 2, I'm afraid. Okay, so these are not making money, but I had expected something similar. And we are paying back quite a bit of loan there, so makes sense. But then we are feeding the line. Or at least we're going to. Yeah. Yep, now there's passengers coming. There we go. It's not gonna be super popular, but it will run. And will make money. So I'm just gonna let this run for a while and hope that my cash flow goes away. Oh, a new mission. The church wants us to connect stuff. Good day to you. I am Cardinal Himmelsritter, head of the church here in Vienna. I'm just gonna let it play for a while. And I would be most pleased if you could help us. We have numerous small churches here in the city, some of which are no longer attract as many lost lambs as I would wish. I believe that improving easy access would encourage people to attend church more often. Sure, we'll get it done. Alright, so some of them are already covered by transportation. 2 of them are not. So 2 of them I could connect. And there's no necessity to connect them directly, so that's pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward for a bit. The pensioners of Vienna love the company. Yeah, that better. There we go. Those buses are gonna make money eventually. I hope I can repay a loan before the end of the month. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Thank you, game. There we go. Ding, one is gone. And we still have a bus to actually attend to, so that's good. And I suppose we can connect that northern area there. Yeah, they're starting to make money. It'll take a while for them to do that. But look at the buses now, they're already working here. They're picking up people, generating more traffic, and just definitely generating more traffic for the end of my my metro line. So that's good. A traffic accident has occurred. Where? Oh God. Oh wait a minute. There's still a heliport here I can sell. Let's get rid of it. Yes. I'm paying for it. Why the heck would I keep it? I'm not using helicopters. Not anymore. There we go. So now we do have some extra cash, which is nice. We can use that very much. Okay, so the church that we want to connect is up here. And we have money now, so that's cool. Yeah, how much are these things each? 87 buckos. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll connect this area here by bus. And then sort of make our way around the area somehow. Whoa, that was a bright one. If it's close, I am going to cut this video until it passes over. It's not that close, it was just spectacular. Okay, and then we'll go over here. And then we'll head over the road here, I guess. We'll head over to the church, right here. Head down here. How much money do I have? Right there. And head back down the roads. And that should do it for that one. It's a long ride back, that's for sure. But it'll be worth it. We're gonna do it. Where's our bus? Bus, where are you? Bus? Create a new line. Add the stop. Start here. And then go from there. We'll go over here. Over here. Over here. Right over there. Right in there. And right in there. Manage vehicles. Get the bus in there. Open her up. And that's one line less to worry about. So neat. There we go. I have no idea if it's ever going to yield money, but hey, we sure as heck are gonna try. And we are making a lot of money. Wow. That is super. I'm not sure how to connect this. I don't know what to connect it to, actually. That's probably my main concern. There's one church here that's just so remote. A bus line would work somewhat. Yeah, I guess we could make a bus line that goes to like this parking garage. Or maybe... Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. And making a subway line out here is just not feasible. Not feasible at all. So... Alright, so we got some money. I guess I can go for a bus line. Attractiveness. Oh dear me. These people like this one. I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna use one for the sake of my own sanity, I guess. We'll use one. Fine. Be that way. Okay, so that's one. It's gonna be ridiculous. How on earth am I gonna connect this in a feasible way? I don't think I will. And this will be the area where it has a double thing going on. And then I'll go like a loop. I'll loop the loop around here like that. And then sort of loop down up here. I think. Or do we want it to loop through here? Yeah, let's loop through there. Why the hell not? There we go. And then loop through there and back out. There we go. Alright, let's make that route work. I hope it's a speedy bus. I don't think it is. Well, what the heck, we're gonna do it. We'll just start with that one. And then it'll go over here. There we go. And then it'll go over here. There we go. No. And then it will go over. No, it will go over here. Come on. And then it will go over here. And then it will go over here. And then we're done. Not feasible. I'm telling you, this is not feasible. But, well, it doesn't cost much, so who cares? Also, we are going to do something. I got a tip from a certain master bucketsmith. He said, if you keep these wages way up, people are gonna love your transportation despite the fact that it's expensive. So, let's go and test that theory, shall we? Wow, we actually made it? Did we do it? We did! You are a blessing! This will have a beneficial effect on the Jenna parish. We thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. You are welcome. Okay. So, now, for my second feeder line project. It sounds really disgusting, but it is the term I will be using. I think I'll be going around here somewhere. Make this our ultimate goal, to just round that. Just make it a long haul around. That's all we're gonna do. It's a pretty long way around to make for buses, but well. I suppose it'll be the other end of the road. Yeah, we'll make it the other end of the road. Why not? That's one. This is the expensive one, right? I mean, the luxurious one. I hope so. Alright, it's gonna go over here, like so. Then it's gonna go over here. I guess we'll do that. Are we gonna go clockwise or anti-clockwise? I guess we're going against the clock. The clock. Okay. I wanna include all of these houses in the stop. There we go. Then I'll go over here. Can we do that without doing really silly things? Yes, we can. Okay. Neat. That's where we're going. There we go. And then, of course, the amusement park needs a stop. I have a feeling this is easier done with a tram or whatever. But, well, what the heck? We're gonna do this. Okay. I guess we'll make a nice little stop there for the offices and the entryway to the park. And then one more. I want to include this building here. It's a factory building. No, we won't do one more. This is our long haul bus thing. Alright, let's see what kind of bus would be best. We need something speedy and big. This one is just not speedy or big. No. Evil Urban would be an idea I could use. I guess. It does have a high capacity and does speed. It has the speed, so I guess I'm gonna go for speed in this case. Okay. And it'll start at this one. Yeah, it'll start at this one. Just accept it. And it'll go over here. And then it will go over yon. And it'll go over here. Pick up some people, go over here. Head down here. And then it'll return here. So there. Feeding the line. That is our goal for today. Activate the line. There we go. And maybe we can pay for some of our debts. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I hope so. No, we won't. We won't be able to pay for any of it, I think. Or, that really depends if we dipped below. No, we didn't. Okay. July 31st? No. But our first two bus lines are doing rather well. Look at that. So that's working out. Yeah, tram line is working out, and the metro line is working out, so I am quite content with my... oh, good grief. There's already one person waiting there. People waiting at the stadium. That's cool. Okay, neat. I think it's gonna work. It is gonna work. It must work. It has to. Okay, so that was a really good idea to put buses on this island. I thought this island was a bit of a lost cause at first, but it's not. It's actually a really good idea to put more buses on it. There we go. It's gonna unload there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, 3 people unhappy there. Go, go, go. Let's take them on. Look at the money go. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of cash to get rid of this. I want another one to repay. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, now I can. Good grief. The cash is just flowing in. And traffic accident has occurred. Where? Oh. How's our bus line doing over here? Not too great, but not too bad either. At least it's doing something. Yeah, it's doing something alright. Glad that it is, and I'm glad that I picked the right bus for it as well. Look at that, September 11th, 2006, and we are already making money. This year, by the way, is the year that me and my wife got together, as a couple at least, so that's cool. Oh, what? Why? Is the tram no longer sufficient? Uh-oh. I guess, where's my tram anyway? Holy crap, 69 people? What's going on over here? Why, what? Tram! Tram, what are you doing? Where's my tram anyway? Oh, it's waiting for the bus to go. Okay. Holy smokes. I am just gonna see if I can remedy this. Do we have anything that's bigger than the Enviro tram thing? I didn't expect that to happen. Man, no, the Enviro thingy is the biggest one I got, for capacity wise at least. So, I guess we can get a new one. The tram on line 2 seems to be jammed. Really? Okay. How'd that happen, I wonder? Oh dear. Okay. Tram on line 1. You're not supposed to be jammed, you douche. What are you doing? What is our... I guess I'm gonna go for an alternative. This one's cheap. You can get 2 of these instead. And we'll just do that. Is that this line? No, it's line 2. There we go. Manage vehicles. We'll just simply take you off the track for a moment. Put you in. There we go. And then be done with that. And hopefully that'll fix it. I think it will though. Okay, pick everyone up quickly. These trams can't jam. Oh no! Oh no, we have to do something about that. We really do. Okay, so line 2 is no longer making money. That's terrible. I'm taking everyone on that I can. Stop being so pissy, people. Okay. Alright, so this is a bit of a problem. Maybe I can relay the track a little bit. Let's see if I can, because then we can take the problem away. Track. Can I just say no to all of this? No. This works though. Okay, cool. Good. We can just avoid crossing the bus constantly. And then put our old bus, our old tram back in. Where is it? Line 2. Manage vehicles. There. So there. That I'll have to do for the time being. And hopefully it will add enough capacity to the line. Okay, well, so far so good. There we go. 32 very pissed off customer. Okay, now that we have plenty of cash, we'll buy another one of these. The Enviro. I think it's the Enviro that we have. There we go. We'll add that to line 2. And get rid of these two, because they were just a temporary solution. Well, it's a bit of a costly solution, I admit, but just had to fix things up so that the bus wouldn't get stuck on the freaking tram. So there, we fixed it. Ha! There we go. Awesome. Let's get rid of some of these bank loans, shall we? Nope, 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 no more. Sorry. Oh, what bus stop? Oh no! Oh my goodness! These people are also unhappy? Oh man, really? Okay, that means I'll have to go for another bus on this line. Which is my what line? Line 7? Yes it is. Manage vehicles. So, we'll get another one of these. Which is the Evil Urban, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. Okay, just let it run for a little bit, and there we go. Thank you. Get it onto the bus line, there we go. That ought to work. Uh-huh. Yep. Obviously the frequency of these buses are going to influence the people and how happy they are with everything. There we are. Now hopefully we can get these people to like us enough. Okay, line 6 is somehow not working properly, but I can fix that later. Okay, so not all of these people can go on the bus. That's pretty terrible. But we can afford a third bus, and I think I'm going to have one. Just so that I can get these people up there quickly. So line 7 is going to have another bus, and that will be it for this line. And I'm just going to have to be content with that. 76 people waiting. God. That's an almost impossible amount. But thank you, game. There we go. Getting rid of our death there. My God. Okay, what else is new? Hello, I'm Caesar, owner of some of the biggest hotels in the city. I really like what you're doing with Vienna, good job. I'm also going to steer my enterprise towards a greater environmentally friendly way of operating. That's great, man. Having good public transport connections would really speak to that. Yeah, I'm planning to offer all my employees a raise and providing blah blah blah. Deal 2, blah blah blah. Hotel easy to reach. Oh, and I've made your hotels easy to reach because everywhere I have easy to reach thingies going on. So neato. We're done. I like that. That was easy. Okay. There we go. The other loans now gone. Fantastic. Alright, so this line here is working. This long line here is working okay. And I guess we have some unhappy customers. But that will change. Hopefully for the best. And the Trabenstrasse, they are unhappy. Crap. This is not a good thing. Okay, but every bus line is making a profit. Super. And we've got a couple of buses here that are going to pick up all these other people. They are now pissed off. There we go. There's another one coming if I'm not mistaken. And I usually am not. No chance of gridlock on this map, I think, or hardly. And the alternative, of course, is that they take the subway, which is now also operating at a gargantuan speed. So cool. There we go. Yeah, we're doing the best we can here. Oh, shut up. Okay. I'm tempted at putting in another bus once these have all passed. Oh, shut up. Alright, so great. Alright, we're gonna get one more bus in there. Just for the sake of fun. Line 7. You're gonna have a ridiculous amount of buses, but that's fine. It's gonna cost us a lot of cash taking those buses there. But, you know, they'll eventually be the happy customers for it, so we could take about 100 people every so often. Okay. And here we go. How do people think we're doing? Neutral and superb. Line 6, not doing so hot, by the way. What is line 6? Is that the other one? Which one is that? Oh, that's that one. Oh, yeah. I understand, man. I completely get it. That one is never gonna make money. Ever. We need to feed that line somehow with a subway line, I guess. We could make a new subway line going from here, through this little area here, and then through here, I guess. I guess we could do that. Might as well start building on that. Got enough money. We definitely have enough money to do that. And also, we might want to consider connecting the airfield to that. Dude. Like airfield, workspace, little country place thingy. We could do that. But first, I think we should have to connect this through to here with a short line. Let's borrow some money. We have now such ridiculous amounts of money each turn. Each 4,500. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's, you can pay a lot of rent from that. So, if we do this, it's not strange or anything. Over 2 years, so we'll make it payable, like the same as our income, so that we can get rid of it if we want to. Make it 3,000, so we have some space for the rent to pile up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 30,000. think. But then again, I cannot count, as you may know. So, get one of these. There we go. And I got one of these. Oh, well, what the heck. We'll make it over... well, where shall we make it over? I guess we'll make it over here. We have the entire station and that nice area around it. There we go. And we're going to go over here. Soccer stadium. I like soccer stadiums. And we can connect that somehow. But we could also go for this area, which is probably even more attractive due to the mall there. Might be a good idea. We can make a tramway to go over here. No, we cannot. We cannot. So if we make a mall connection here, okay. I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, we'll do this. That might be interesting. Take a lot of those apartment buildings and the hospital and that other apartment building. So there, we'll just do this and we'll get to the other thing later. There we go. There we go. That'll do. Make a new line, I guess. I have no idea what color the line will be yet. Create new line. We'll make it a what color? Gray. The grau line. Yeah, grau. Schnitzel. And it will go from here to from the Favoriten to the Endlicher Gasse to here. Yep, that'll work. And then back over here. Although, I guess this has to be that one. And I better not do that. No, we're gonna do it again. We'll do it again, people. Add stop. This one. This is the one we want. And I'll stop over here, like such. And over here, like such. And then over here again. There we go. Manage vehicles. Now the only flaw here is that this isn't the center. That could prove troublesome for our gray line. But hey, we'll try it anyway. Also, with our 25,000 in cash, we really should check if we can connect this area with this corner here and this industry here. I really would like to do that. Let's see. Yes, that would work. A ministry building. Ministry buildings, good ideas to connect that. Yep. But how? Not like this. Not like all. This might be a good idea. Are we talking good idea here? Where was it? Where was it? Yes. An excellent idea. We got the office buildings, we got the ministry as a center for that ring. And then we're gonna make a last stop over here. I think it has to be in deep, unfortunately. Yeah. That's for the workers. It's not gonna be for the people in the houses there, although they can reach it if they take a long walk. Okay, so we've got the deep line here. We're gonna have to sort of make a loopy-loop here, and because we're gonna have to move to the right level. And then we have to connect these two. Are they connected now? Yeah, they are. Cool. Okay, so this little island here has no function. And now we're gonna buy a piece of equipment. Purchase for depot. Make a new line. Let's see. From, oh, hold on. From over here. Oh, we haven't connected these. Silly me. We should. Okay. I'm gonna turn there and then, no, that won't work. Because you're an idiot. Not anymore though, look at that. It goes up, up and away. Okay. So, there. That'll be the first one. That'll be the second one. And this will be the next one. And it'll end up like this. Run up like this. Go down like that. And be finished. I think. What was this? Line, what line is that? Line 6. Can I please see where line 6 ends? Okay, that's good. Alright, so now we need to manage the line. I guess this will be our charge stop. We'll pick a color, any color. The pink line. No, the pink line is going to be a circle line. It's going to be the orange line. Orange. Beautiful. Let's open her up. There we go. That's okie dokie. So. Okie dokie. Now. Lots of new stuff going into the ground now. Oh man, we are making ridiculous amounts of money. Just pay back my loans from all the income. It's no big issue to do that. How are things going up here? Pretty well. Okay, so our 2 tram trick worked. Rather well, actually. Passengers at Wallensteinplatz are unhappy. Well, line 4 is gonna have to have a little bit of an injection of bus technology. And then they're gonna be just perfectly fine. Line 4. The bus line 4. We need a big bus for that. One of those XLs. Comet XL, was it? I think it was. They have low attractiveness though. Good grief. Yeah, we'll take one. Thank you. Fuel consumption is not that horrible. Not that good either. Line 4 was it? Line 4 of the buses. Manage vehicles. We'll get you another vehicle. There we go. Enjoy. Oh, come on people. Don't be so pissy. Don't be like that. There, now we can move everybody around. It's like I planned it. And how is this line doing? Okay, pretty good. People are kind of happy there, so that's good. Okay, and we're still making a buttload of cash. And now we're in slight debt, but that's fine. Our trams are doing okay. And our passengers for our underground lines are still getting used to the idea that there's an underground line in certain areas. Like over here. Where there's absolutely no reason, apparently, to take the underground line just yet. I guess we'll have to connect some of that stuff up. And we have a perfect way of doing that. Oh dear. That is not gonna be good for customers. Yeah, the railway lines are pretty hard coded, so you can't actually build over them with like a tram. So I'm gonna have to use buses here, even though I don't want to. But hey, we're gonna do that, despite that fact. Gonna make a lot of money first. There we go. That worked. Okay. And a nice bus stop there. Bus stop with shelter. So there we have a lot of people from those nice apartments who can take the bus. Thank you, people from the nice apartments. You will definitely have a good time taking the bus. And yeah, we'll make one that goes over here, I guess. That's a nice idea. And we'll make one that goes over here. Lots of green lighting. There we go. And then I'll just take off back to where it came from. Ish. Alright, create a new line. Which starts over there, I guess. Nope, it wants to start there, man. And then it goes over here. And then sort of goes over here as well. And it leaves over here. And it goes all right back down here. And then it goes over here. Like that. Manage vehicles. It already has a vehicle. I guess it doesn't. Because I didn't buy it yet. Silly me. I need a speedy vehicle for that, I guess. Evil Urban? Can we take Evil Urban out of the... Pull the Evil Urban out of my ass? Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. I'll put it down in there. Green line it. And here we go. Feeding the line. Feeding it. Feeding it munchies. And I guess I'll make that a bus line as well. There we are. Yeah, we can feed the line from over here with the hotel going thing. Nice little villager bus there. We'll just do that. Buses everywhere. I like it. So there. Let's connect this to over here. Make a nice little stop for the bus here. I'll go over here like this. Like these. I want to take as many people as I can with me. It sounds like I'm gonna commit suicide, but I'm not. And then one over here. Well, over where? I don't know. Over here? Over there? Over everywhere. Difficult. Very difficult. This is pretty far away from that last stop, so I can guess I can put one other in and make it like over here. That'll work. That will work. There we go. Another Evo Urban bus, I guess. Not entirely sure, but I think I'm gonna do that. Create a new line at stop. Starting over here, going over here, then going over there, and moving over here, going over here. Be a nice happy camper all about. And there we go. Man, I am doing rather well, I have to say. Rather well indeed. Now we might want to pay back one of our loans. I don't know. I hope. Can we pay back one of our loans? We cannot. Not before the end of the month. But hey. There we are. Alright, I'm gonna just take away that. Oh, a bus has broken down. Which one? Oh no. That's terrible. But hey, breakdowns occur. That just happens. A metro train is broken down. Oh, goodness. Some people are gonna be so pissed. And now they're not. Goodbye. Alright, white collar workers appreciate the company. Apparently. I need to get all these bus lines. I don't want to see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just turn them on again when I want to. Coverage of the city is pretty good, and we have to get rid of our grey line. Visual, orange line I mean. The orange line, how is the orange line doing? The orange line doing is actually not doing too well, but it's only just begun, so let's not complain yet. Maybe we should feed our line a little bit here with a small bus line on this long stretch of island. Yeah, or we can wait for the next assignments. I guess we'll do that. We'll do that. People can take the metro there. That's perfectly great. Grand. Fantastic. I'm actually causing traffic trouble. Funny. Alright, so this is also going okay. Or is this still going okay? Yeah, it's doing alright. Look at that. Oh. What? 12 pissed off company? No way. Pissed off people? Mans? Ah well. Oh well. Yeah, we should really start thinking about connecting the airport. Maybe this area here as well. We did that before, it was quite successful. Passengers where? At the church are pissed off. You people should really not be so pissed off, because there's a tram coming, you dumbasses. I've been waiting for ages for this stupid tram. I know. Sorry. Stop leaving. What are you, grumpy? You're an old man, you must be. Exactly. He's unemployed. He's like, oh, fuck this. You don't have any money for my tram anyway. What are you complaining about, you douche? And here's my tram. So take everyone aboard, make sure they're not pissed anymore. Go. So there we go. There we are, and this second tram is probably over here now. Yes, it is. See? There's no reason to be so grumpy. Passengers at the church stop are unhappy. They're all three of them. Oh, now they're happy again. Passengers at the church stop are unhappy, but they're not. They're not unhappy. They're confused as to what they are. Right, we'll pay back one of these loans. Great, fantabulous. And I wonder what kind of assignment we'll get after this and when. I think they're timed, these assignments. So once I know, I will end the video. And hopefully that will be in like 10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been playing, but for a while. Okay. Oh man, these people are just, they're like way unhappy. They're like, oh, there's not enough buses here, damn it. I know, man, working on it. What about over here? No, this area is relatively quiet. Good. What about this place? Okay, so everything in the metro land is making profits. Everything except for line 9 is making profits in bus land. Line 9 being that Evo Urban I just set up to run. That's 8. That's also doing well. To run over here in between these little buildings. I think. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. That's just a service I want to provide, you know. Make sure people can take the bus. And it's not very popular yet, but hey, that'll come eventually. Oh, come on game, give me my assignment. Urgh. Passengers at the church stop are unhappy again. These darned Christians, members of my own faith, being all unhappy. You shouldn't be so grumpy, you should be happy to be alive. Or virtually alive. And there we we go. Get rid of that, so that's cool. And we can get rid of it again after one of these rounds there. A traffic accident has occurred. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. How much money are we making each month now? Minus 50, 65, 28. I don't know why that is. I couldn't tell you. But hey, what happens here? Our bus lines are not making as much money. But our metro lines make up for that. So, pff, no biggie. People are incredibly content with the service, despite the fact that we're absolutely cheering them out, giving them a high priced, potentially bad deal. Yeah, we might want to make a tram line here eventually. That might be good, like a round going around tram thing. What stop? Where? What? No, I don't want to see that. I wanted to see the other one. Is that... Are those the pissed off people at the church again? I think they are, yes. They are! Oh my god. Don't be so pissy, people, at the hospital thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, just take everyone aboard. There you go. Okay, good job. Yeah, passengers at the church stop are unhappy. I'm still transporting them, so I don't know why. I haven't got a clue. Okay. No, I think I'm going to do this with buses. Stimulate these lines with buses. In fact, I'm going to do so right now. We'll stop with shelter. So, yeah, we're going to make that right at the end here. Like so. And we'll make one over here. And is that close to a... Yes, it is. Okay, cool. In that case, we shall make it go round. Is the end? Is the bus? Yeah, the bus thing is on that end. Okay, cool. We'll make it go round here, like so. There's a reason for you to take the bus. Maybe, you know, get people to drive around this place and sort of reach their workplace in the most comfortable way possible. There we go. I'll get an Evo Urban to go right on that track. Doesn't have to be an incredibly big bus, as long as it drives along the route. Create a route and create a new line. It's going to be pretty interesting. I don't think I've had so many lines on a map yet. There we go. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. And go over here. And then go over here. And return over there. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Manage vehicles. Open her up. 10 bus lines. Fantastic. And we can repay one of our loans again. So we'll do that. Still gonna be much more interesting not taking your car, because we bring you public transport. Yes, we will. Okay. This doesn't look like much, but it'll work. And our last line is also making profit, so good. In fact, we're making a lot more than we did last month. 6,000. So that's awesome. I like it. Is our line already transporting somebody? Even if they're doing it with just one guy, that's perfectly fine. So there. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yes, it is, because there's people coming to do this already, so cool. Passengers at the... Oh, now it's gone again. Okay. Fine. I'm happy with this. Passengers at where? Oh, really? Oh, come on, party people. Don't be so pissed off, please. I guess we're gonna have to have a bigger bus for that. Evil Urban instead of the other one. Heading down here to this little place. It's line 6. Line 6 of the buses. Line 6. Easily pay for that in a few days. There we go. I have an Evil Urban on that route. Manage vehicles or per derp. There we go. That'll work. Luxemburger Straße, yes. Okay. Alright. Luxemburger Straße. Yes, that other one. Ah! And we have our next mission here. Alternative fuel. I'm gonna read that and then I'm gonna stop the video. Salam! I am Salah, representative of my father's oil company. We are most of prosperous consortiums in the business. We have recently been testing alternative fuels and currently have a potentially excellent one underway. I'm afraid it's still top secret and I cannot reveal much, but we would be most pleased if you would care to participate in our venture and test it on our buses. Your buses. My buses? Yes, your buses. How about it? There is a small fee for modifying the vehicles, but I can assure you it is worth it. Okie dokie. Pay 3,000 money. I'll pay the fee. Woohoo! Good decision. It won't take long to upgrade the buses, and I'm sure you'll be more pleased with our invention. I think I will. Yes, thank you. Alright, so that's where I'll leave you, my friends, with the happy thought that everything is gonna be alright. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. See you all next time, and bye-bye.